What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The last time? I don't know. We'll talk about it. What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing? Sorry about that. The getting Streamlabs to stream again was a little weird. If you don't know, Twitch was hacked, so it's a very good idea to reset your password and make sure that you didn't use it anywhere else, and to make sure you're using password manager. And I thought Streamlabs was ready to go, but I had to log in somewhere else, like to Streamlabs itself, not like the stream thing here. But figured that out and we went live, so sorry a little late there. But hey, last class. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got a lot of folks in here already. Okay, look, yes, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. They said, I can't believe it's been 13 months and this is it. Hey, thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well. K-Cost with the 13 months. Hey, let's go. Spaghetti about it. Been a while. Missed my 100 devs fam. Hey, thanks for coming back. Hope you're doing well. Pie with the 12 months. Let's go. The Mango Dorian with the 11 months. Hey, Cole with the 100 bits. Wolfpack of 1. Let's go. Oh, I love it. It's good seeing y'all. 10 months. Subtoast, thank you for the 10 months. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I see y'all. I miss y'all. Hey. You gotta stop saying the word. I always put air quotes around last. Hold on, we got a lot of redemptions going on here. Hold on. We got a hydrate going. Bugaboo, thank you for the hydration. Cheers to you. Wolfgang, Wolf. Thank you for the hydration. Cheers to you. I gotta get more. Oh boy, 1 year of spicy Leon. Hey, Jackie, we're back. Exactly. Leon make me think he not coming. Last class, I just don't show up. It never ends. Yeah, lots of OGs in chat today for sure, Cross. It's amazing to see all y'all. Oh boy. Do you see us more like your children or your siblings or your cousins? My cousins for sure. Y'all my cuz. Hey, I think Leon Secret pushed this class back so often because even in air quotes, it's the end of an era, beginning of a new one. Absolutely. Rams Gold with the hydration. Zerkito with the hydration. Cheers to all y'all. I gotta get more water. Oh, I do have my tea. I got my tea. Oh, let's go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dak with the Pokemon card. I got you. Hey, it's good to see everyone. Hennessy Dev said, how many people have jobs now? 49. And I know there's more coming this week, because I just got off the phone with a few people, so like I know we're hitting 50 by the end of this week. Dragonoid, hey, watched my application video again recently. It was so cringy. Hey, Jeff, hey, thank you for the hydration. Cheers to you. Have I messed around with Svelte at all? I've like looked at it. I haven't actually used it. I don't feel so good. I don't want to go. Sir, please. You don't have to go anywhere. This is the end of one thing, but the beginning of so much more. We're not going anywhere. We got too much to do, folks. Leon Stano snapping us. Nah, that's not happening. That's not happening. My second class, I'm ready to start the next first one. Let's go. We're gonna talk about that. Hey, creator. Keto freak. Oh my god, there's so many people here. This is so wild. See, I get to see all y'all names, right? Like over this past year, And people come and they go, and whenever I see folks I haven't seen in a while, it makes me really happy. So thank you everyone that popped back in that may have gotten a job or moved on to something else. It's really good to see y'all. I always wonder how folks are doing, so it's good to see y'all. Manny, hey, what's up? Where's Booty Liquor? Exactly. Hey Reggie, thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate that. Chris, hey, what's going on? Oh, Rossi not feeling great today. Could have missed today's class. Well, hey, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you feel a bit better. I'm new, but I'm still wondering if the beginning of class is going to be almost the same as it was before when you recorded videos. Now we're changing a lot of stuff for the next cohort, folks. We're going to talk about that today, but we're changing a lot of stuff. Yeah. We're all going to come to your house to get pasta. Maybe we're going to talk about that. Maybe new and improved. Hey, Chufer, what's going on? Pizza party. Exactly. I'll bring the soup. Let's go. Well, I got my comfy shirt on today. Got a lot of fun stuff to get into. It's good to see all y'all. So many OGs exactly here in chat. This is beautiful. Hey, just taking a moment to soak it all in, folks. It's good. I feel like Leon's gonna play that I did it my way and not be cringy disrupted to Bootcamp Biz A6. I appreciate that. Shade, hey, thank you for the hydration. Boogaboo, let's go. It's bittersweet indeed. Imagine someone not knowing who Booty Liquor was. Hey, Reggie said, Leon emote in chat if you've been here since day one. I love it. Perry, hey, let's go. Doing a lot of TypeScript work. I love it. I'm grinding to give you that job count +1. Can't keep me out. Hey, I'm here to help you too. Wow, look at everybody. Let's go. Lewis, hey, what's going on? I love the Liana vote, Kate. That's amazing. I love it. I like that one better. You can always use channel points too, folks. Had an interview today. Hope I hear back on Monday. So do I. Hey. It's a party. Wait, can y'all not hear the music? Y'all don't hear the music? I've been vibing. Hold on. No. Oh. I missed the OG Day One song. Now you can hear it. There you go. All right. I stopped doing the OG song because I was afraid, like, it wasn't copyrighted, but I was afraid, like, I had to always put like the copyright notice on it. So I was like, I'm just going to use something I feel more comfortable that they're not going to take down all of our lectures because of it. No. Yes. Booty Liquor in the house. Let's go. Are we gonna get a hype dance Giphy again at some point and miss that one? Let's do it. Alrighty, folks. Crew's all here. Let's get into it. I'm gonna go to Little Leon. All right, so I'm gonna chill the music. Tonight is about, hey, Daddy Yankee, thank you for the hydration. Cheers to you. Will, thank you for the hydration. Cheers to you. Oh boy, y'all spending these channel points like they're going out of style. They're still worth something. Don't hang on to them. There's gonna be plenty of things later on. OP man. Hey, thank you for the hydration. Cheers to you. I have 23,000 points to spend. Should we start with a YOLO? We just start with the YOLO? We just do it right? Start with the YOLO? Let's start with the YOLO. All right. Y'all gotta check my math though. Here we go. Let's set up the YOLO here. Start a prediction. Math.random 1 or 2. Here we go. Starting it off right. All right, there we go. Get your prediction in. Will it be 1 or will it be 2? We didn't hit the OnlyFans, so maybe tonight's the night. Maybe tonight's the night we hit it. I YOLO'd. This is the chance to really YOLO. Like, we've YOLO'd in the past, but it's last class. YOLO, just go for it. This could be the night you stack the YOLOs and you make it happen. Wow, y'all throwing out some big points. Whoa, 500K. Wow, people really YOLOing here. I still can't bring myself to do it. What's going on? What's going on? So many more people coming in. All right, let's go. Alrighty, here we go for the first YOLO of the night. 3, 2, 1. Ones have it. All right, let me go ahead and choose the outcome here. Choose outcome. Ones had it. Completing the prediction. Boom. There you go. An entire year channel points flushed. No. Who hit? Let's see details. Does it show me? All right. Wow. Almost 1 million channel points thrown around. I think Magic Marcos, you're at the top. How much did you throw around? Magic, Magic Marcos, how much did you throw around that you hit the top of that? That's wild. That was almost 1 million points up for grabs. 1 million channel points just happened right there. Whoa. That's wild. Oh, we'll do another one. We'll do another one before the end. I want to see if somebody can link the YOLOs, you know? Marcos, how much did you come up? Where are you at? Where are you sitting with the channel points? What's going on, everybody? All right, let's get into it. We started off with the YOLO, but we got a lot of stuff to do tonight. You're gonna have me addicted to gambling? No. I try really hard to keep vices off of class stream time. Wait, were you able to hear the sound alerts? I didn't hear the sound alert. The gat. Did y'all hear it? Were you able to hear the oh no. No. Some people were able to hear it. I think maybe because not the like sub alert, but the sound alerts. Let's see. You know what it is? It's because I changed my Twitch password, so the sound alerts aren't going to be up right now. I'll if you redeem the sound alerts, I'll just say it. But yeah, you got using the got sound alert. That's always the best. I'm sorry. No refunds. You got using the get got. You came to get, bruh. I got you. I forgot about that one. So much happens when you have to change your Twitch password. Jeez. I didn't think about it. All right, we'll get that up. Maybe when we take a break, we'll get that up. All right, folks. Tonight's 2 parts. One, it's a time for all of us to come back together here on Twitch to see all of our friendly old faces. I got a lot of thank yous I want to say. I want to talk about the next big things that are coming up in the 100 devs. And then I want to start it off. I want to end it like we started it, and that's together. And so we're going to jump on to gather round afterwards just to have some fun, do those icebreaker type questions that we did before. And so we'll start here on Twitch, and then if folks want to join us after, you can as well. So that's what we're going to do. Alrighty. Gang's all here. Good to see everyone. Good to see so many folks from the beginning here with us tonight. Minecraft tonight. I don't think anybody's ever used that Minecraft server. I don't even know if I pay for it anymore. But if people want it, we'll bring it back. All right. I love this. We have to. I always put the lyrics. I always put the lyrics here in the slides for y'all. But we had to, of course, end it with 21. Of course, 21 Savage had to end it. Has this amazing bar. It's their reply to them being from the UK. I ain't know nothing about no visa. I was in the park with the gang. Bars. But ends that line of bars. I went and got it. We are not the same. Y'all showed up. Y'all came. You got it. And that's more than a lot of folks can say in the past year. Things were rough. We go get. We don't get got. We go get. Exactly, Jeezy. Things were rough. Things were hard. And y'all doubled down to improve your skill set, pick up a new skill, to go after a dream, a new job, and make it happen. A lot of folks didn't do that. So, as 21 said, I went and I got. We are not the same. That's how we're starting off tonight. All right. We're going to do our normal. We always got to start with questions. I'm not changing it up. Then I got some thank yous that I want to throw out. I can't thank everyone, but I'm going to thank as much as I can. Then we're going to talk about what's next, and then we're going to end it together. We're built different. Exactly, Daddy Yankee. All right. Before you think we're going anywhere, the slides aren't up because I don't want you to be able to peek forward. I don't want you to be able to go ahead and look at them. But you can figure it out if you really want to. But I want it to be surprises. All right. Before you think we're going anywhere, we're not. We're right back at it tomorrow, folks. Tomorrow to spill the tea. And every Friday going through October, we will be spilling the tea. So just because tonight's last class doesn't mean 100 devs is going anywhere. Doesn't mean you're going anywhere. All right. Doesn't mean you're going anywhere. We're coming right back tomorrow to spill the tea. And we got Dab coming to spill the tea. So it's amazing. I'm super pumped for Dab to come spill the tea with us tomorrow. So tomorrow, 6:30 p.m., spilling the tea continues. Spilling the tea is when if you're newer or haven't been to a tea spill session, you absolutely have to come to these. The numbers that get thrown around, the details, the little bits of advice that'll make the difference in you getting a job swing through. We don't ever record them because we share too much in them. So definitely hope to see you all tomorrow, T. I said, how's the hair routine these days? It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. I trimmed the beard by myself. I didn't want to go to the barber right now. So, brought the beard in a little bit myself. The hair was pretty good. Did a deep condition. Did my Shea Moisture the other day. Let it sit. You know, I'm feeling good. Feeling good with the hair these past couple of days. All right. Sunday, we still got office hours. You got questions. I got answers. So Sunday, we're going to keep office hours going. We're not going anywhere. As you have questions, as you're going deeper into building out projects or deeper into the hunt, you'll always have Sunday office hours to come back to. Ask questions. We're going to try like spicing it up a little bit. We're not just going to do questions and answers. We're going to do a little bit of building. We're going to do a little bit of data structures, algorithms on top of the questions, just to keep it a little bit more interesting and have some fun with it. So Sunday office hours still continuing, folks. We ain't going nowhere. We have our daily questions stand up every day, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We come together, right? We come together. We do a data structures and algorithms question together. We work through prep together. I answer any of your questions you have about that question. And then if you have any questions or need anything in the hunt, that's your time to say, hey, Leon, I need a reference. Hey, Leon, I need a certificate. Hey, Leon, I need something, right? That's your chance where I'm there every Monday through Friday, every day at 6 o'clock. You need something, that's the time to come and ask, right? DMs can get lost. Mod mails disappear. You try to reach out, you send me an email, I'll never see it. But if you come to stand up, I got you. It's a holiday. Do you think you'll be able to make it still? If I look at it, I will send. You'll get either like you'll get like a cancellation if it's too wild. But I think we're gonna try and keep them. Yeah, Izzy. Oh, 100 devs karaoke hour. I'm hip. I'm down. We're gonna make it. Can't get ahead of myself here. Can't get ahead of myself here. All right. 101s. If you're coming, right? If you're coming to the stand up, or you're in the hunt and you've done all the things to get to the hunt, I have slots that are open for these 101s. Especially now that we won't have class time, I'm going to be filling some of those class times with 101. So there will be lots of slots. If you need one-on-one attention, if you need somebody to look over your professional stuff, your resumes, things like that, if you need someone to do practice interviews with, that's what that time is for. And so I will share new calendars for that in the stand-up channels after stream today. Cool. Is stand-up permanent? Stand-up will be going through at least October. So I have like a month's worth of content built out. Depending on where we're at and how we're feeling, it might go a little bit longer than that, but at least for this next month we're going. If we get another group of folks that are in the hunt and they need more time, I'm down to keep it going. All this stuff is if folks need it, I'll do it. If they don't need it, I stop. Do we have to be a subscriber to access Mega Summer Daily? No. Oh my gosh, absolutely not. Oh, that would be the worst. No, absolutely not. Never will have to pay a dime for anything here. I'll never put anything behind a paywall. It is completely free. If you are part of the 100 devs portion of the Discord, you should see the daily channel now. I'm tired of spending no money. There you go. Cool. Will we rename it to Mega Summer to Autumn Winter at some time? I think so. I think we got to rename. We're going to do a lot of things are going to change. We're going to do a lot of change on Discord, just based off of like where people hang out the most and where we can help facilitate conversation and make like the transitions between channels better. It kind of grew and there's like portions that we don't use, portions that we do use. And so a lot of like the next month is just like listening to y'all. I'm basically going to try and talk to as many folks as possible, trying to get your feedback about what could be better, what we could change, what the next cohort should have that we don't have. And one of those big things is really trying to figure out how to make Discord more useful, or to make it so that it makes it a little bit easier for folks to find what they need and for folks to get help. So yeah, Discord's going to have a lot of changes. We're going to experiment a lot over the next couple of weeks, just to see if we can help. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. So once again, Tea Spilleth Friday, 6:30 p.m. Dab Stream Team Extraordinaire is spilling the tea. You definitely don't want to miss it, folks. A channel dedicated to freelancing would be cool. Yeah, we're gonna be swapping it all up. There are a lot of things that are happening on Discord that are actually like experiments that are already happening that like you just don't have the permissions for. So like we have like a whole project team that's on Discord now, and a bunch of other interesting stuff. So yeah, lots of little experiments, and we're gonna make it work for the most folks. Yeah, freelance channel sounds great. Yeah, 100 devs. Yep. All right, we always start off, so we have to end with questions. What platform is Friday Tea on? It is on Remo, our classroom. Yeah, our tea spills are always on Remo, because we don't record them. BGC, do you play Pokemon? Interesting. What happened across the project on your repo? Can I just take an issue and go at it, or do you need a project team member? So there is a project that's on the 100 devs repo. There is a group of folks that have been working on that, and they're pretty close to being done, or close to the first iteration, right? So that one is kind of what the test, and they've been doing, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. But we're going to have other projects that'll be opening up, that'll be open to everyone, and we want folks to kind of contribute to. So it's going to be one of the big things we're going to work on between cohorts. Can previous 100 devs members volunteer to help new cohorts? Abso-freaking-lutely. The term that we've been calling it around is 100 devs becomes 100 mentors. And the big thing that I'm like, one of the biggest things I'm trying to get help with between now and next cohort is how to utilize y'all so that we can help the next folks that come through, and how to facilitate those interactions, how to make it so that folks that need help can get it. And so I'm ears, but that's one of the big things we have to figure out. Put me in, coach. I love it. Thank you, DiGiorno. Will there be another? Yes, there will be. And the videos will stay up. Yeah, all the videos will stay up on YouTube. I love this. I really want to get back to this program. Hey, I appreciate that. Are you changing house names for next cohort? No, but how the houses work will probably change. Wow, that was loud. That loud for y'all? Liquid words went away, but we back. Yee. Hey, what's going on, Liquid? Hope you're doing well. That was loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. Cool. All right. Got through some questions here. Love it. I'm in for 100 mentors. Let's go. Blue Cat, thank you for the hydration. Cheers to you. I don't want to move out. Touring rent is too cheap. Hey, thank you for some questions, folks. All right. Let's talk about what we did, folks. Talk about what we did. Now, I'm going to send out some surveys in the next couple of days where I want to hopefully learn more about what you all were able to accomplish. But we had some big wins early on, and then even towards the end. And I want to take a second to highlight these wins. When we sat down, we decided that we were going to do either a client project, contribute to open source, or work for a grassroots organization, y'all pick up that charge and contributed to over 20 plus open source projects. And looking at it now, it's way past 20, like way past 20 now, right? Where you all took it upon yourself to contribute to free software, right? To take your skill set and improve the world in some small way. And so that's something that we should be amazingly proud of. 25 it's closer to like 30 plus now, but let's say over 25 grassroots organizations were helped by y'all, folks that didn't have that much money but wanted to further their mission. You stepped up, you helped them get across the finish line, bring their websites up to help them. That's wild. So 20 plus open source projects, 25 grassroots organizations that you all helped, and 314 hours streamed here on Twitch. 314 hours. I didn't think it was that much. That's a lot of time for y'all to be here, to be present, to show up. A lot of you folks were here for all 314 hours of these, all 314 hours. A lot of you are here every single time. And I can't thank you all enough from deeply from the bottom of my heart for showing up, making sure that it wasn't just me here. I will never forget the folks in this chat. These names I see over and over and over again. Thank you so much. Blah in the house. Let's go. That's 3 seasons of a show. Yeah. That's like 2 months of working time, right? Like if we do like 40 hours a week, it's like 2 months. And that doesn't count like all the time we spent on Remo and like other places too, right? Yeah. That's just Twitch. Doesn't count stand up, doesn't count all this stuff. So we're probably closer to like 400 hours if we do everything. But yeah, 314 hours here on Twitch. We go get exactly. Yeah, if we count voice chat 1, funny, it's 1,000 hours. Yeah. Hey, so 314 hours here on Twitch. We raised over $7,000 for Resilient Coders Emergency Fund. I can't tell you how grateful I am for the folks that decided to sub, to do bits and dono, things like that. I never will ask for it, but it was always appreciated. Last cohort, we ran out of our emergency fund and literally y'all topped it back up. So I really appreciate everyone that's ever subbed or done bits or anything like that went to RC and continues to go to RC. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's over $7,000 that we didn't have in our budget that's going directly to help folks with mental health. And so I appreciate y'all. That's huge. Like I just never, and I say this all the time, I really thought it would be me and like 10 people. I thought if I had like 10 people, this would be like the best thing that's ever happened. And you all blew my wildest expectations out of the water. And to think that you all put that much into our emergency fund blows my mind. I really honestly do appreciate it. We got $80,000 plus in client work. And from talking to some folks recently, I think this is actually like over 100K, but I couldn't confirm it. I think it's way higher than 80,000 as folks have been getting new clients coming in. But I have at least 80,000 confirmed. I think it's over 100K of like pure client work from folks that had never touched code before, right? From folks that most likely had never really coded before, never really had a client before, to our community bringing in over $80,000. $80,000 in client work. What? What? $80,000 during the pandemic. People were hurting out here, and y'all brought in cash. That's the beautiful. That's the best thing. That's why I ask so passionately for y'all to get clients, right? The fact that people are out there paying 20 grand for a boot camp, and y'all are out here making $80,000 and not paying a dime. That blows my mind. They out here splashing cash. You're making cash. I love it. We got 49 jobs, folks. 49 jobs so far. I can't tell you how wild that is. First run of a boot camp, 49 jobs. We got people going to companies that you heard of. You got people going to great companies in their area. You got people going to remote companies. We're at 49 jobs. Oh, and counting, folks, and absolutely counting. We hit 50 this week. There's no doubt in my mind we hit 50. I thought we were gonna hit it today. A little sad, but I know probably by tomorrow we got 50. So 49 right now and counting. And if you're here right now and still on the hunt, I ain't going anywhere. Everyone that's here in this chat ain't going anywhere. If you're still in the hunt, you're gonna get there too. If you're sticking around to help folks that are still on the hunt, you give me a we go get. Just type out we go get. That's all I want. We go get. Because we go get together, folks. If you're going to stick around and help folks that are on the hunt, help them when they need help with that code review, give me a we go get, please. Look at it, folks. Oh, we got to go to main chat here so you can see it. I want it immortalized in the video. You don't get got, we go get. OCC out. My Twitch is not connected to the sound alerts. I gotta relog in. Folks, look at it. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to take my word for it. Look at this chat. If you're on the hunt, we're here. We're gonna support you. We're gonna get across that finish line because I don't want 49 jobs. Chat. How many jobs do I want? I don't want 49. How many do I want? It's in the name, folks. It's in the name. I am not stopping until we hit 100. It's 100 devs, folks. It's not 49 devs. It's not 99 devs, although that sounds pretty fire. It's 100 devs. So if you're part of the 49, congrats. But if you're part of the 51, we don't get got, we go get. Don't get got, we go get. If you're here right now and you're on the hunt, I will not stop until you get a job. I will meet with you one-on-one. I will do everything in my power to help you get a job. As long as you don't give up, I'm not giving up. I'm not going anywhere. Yes, we got a new cohort that's starting. I don't care. I'm going to help you get across the finish line. We got a small army of folks that are here that want to help you get across the finish line. We got so many folks that want to see you be successful. And what we're going to do over the next 2 months is mobilize all of those folks to help you get across the finish line. That's what we're doing. Folks are saying, hey, Leon, what's the next few months look like? Next month looks like helping folks that are on the hunt and setting up systems so we can help those folks get across the finish line, helping folks with review, code challenges, whatever we can do to help them get across the finish line. Because it's not 49 devs, it's 100. 49 ain't too bad, right? 49 ain't too bad. You know what? 49 ain't too bad for a first run of a virtual boot camp that's never been done before like this on Twitch. 49 ain't too bad, but I want 100. I want 100, but 49 ain't too bad. First try. I'm just doing all the sound alerts tonight. During a pandemic, exactly. During a pandemic, y'all brought in over $80,000 worth of client work. During a pandemic, 49 of y'all got jobs. And during a pandemic, when folks were hurting, we brought in over $3 million in total comp. Over $3 million from the folks that got jobs in this cohort. Think about that. $3 million. That wasn't there before, that's there now. Over 3 million. We're over 3 million. Yeah, Softest, that's the best thing ever to see. So during the pandemic, we brought in 80,000 in new clients. We brought in over 49 jobs and over $3 million in total comp. And it's actually way higher than this number. I don't have the full numbers. It was one of the things I'm going to ask for afterwards. I will join the next bootcamp. Hey, we love it. One of the things I need to ask for is for all the final numbers, because I know it's way higher than this number. $3 million plus. Big plus. Big plus in total comp. And we're just getting started, folks. We're just getting started. Yeah, blah. It's way over 3 mil. I have 3 mil confirmed, and I'm probably missing like 10 salaries out of the 49. Yeah, so it's definitely way above 60K. Yeah, I'm definitely missing salaries. Some of them aren't updated. Yeah. It's way over 3 million. I don't want you to think. I don't want you to do. I don't think like doing the math. Be like, no, it's not that. It's way over 3 million. But that's what I got confirmed. I don't want to give out fake numbers. Yeah. Just getting started, folks. Now, none of this is possible. The thing that pickles my goat the most, right? The thing that pickles my goat the most is people that will thank me but not thank themselves. I put in 314 hours at least, right? We saw that fact. We saw that stream. I'm not going to say I didn't put in work. I put in work. But y'all put in the work. I can't make you do the stuff. None of these numbers I can make happen. None of these numbers I can make happen. I can't make the $80,000 in new client work. I can't make the 49 jobs. I can't make the 3 million in total comp. None of that's me. That's all you. You put in the work. Everybody that showed up, everyone that did the homework, everyone that ever helped someone on Discord, you put in the work. And I can't thank you enough for doing that. Because all these outcomes, all these things I'm about to start tweeting, all these things I'm going to be doing to build hype for the next cohort, none of that is possible without y'all putting in that work. Banging your head against the keyboard, not giving up when CSS didn't make sense, not giving up when JavaScript didn't make sense, not giving up when Node was spinning you around and not making sense, not giving up when Mongo wasn't making sense, not giving up when we touched a little bit on React, not giving up when we got the data structures algorithm, not giving up when we got the code wars, not giving up when we got the leak code, not giving up when it came to the hit list. Y'all put in the work. Thank you. So first goes out to the community. This is by and far the best community to learn code live online. Nobody's been able to do it like we did it. Nobody will ever do it like we did it. And this is just the start. Over the next month or so, I'm going to work really hard to make things better. I'm going to work really hard to take all the things that could be improved and improve them. I'm going to work really, really hard to listen about the things that you feel like we need to change and do it even better for the next cohort and do it even better to help support all of y'all that are still in the hunt. And I know that I can do it because I got y'all. This community is the best community I've ever seen. I've been doing this for 10 plus years. Y'all show up time and time again to help and support around the world, all hours of the night. I can't thank you enough for all the work that you put in. I really, really, really can't thank you enough. Now, there are a few folks I want to shout out individually. This list is not comprehensive, and I have a bigger thing that I'm going to do at our virtual graduation party, which we'll talk about in a second. But for now, there's a few things I just want to thank while we're here. First is y'all. If you're here, thank you. Can't say it enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even if you're here and you've never typed once in chat, but you showed up all the time, thank you. I see you. I look at the analytics. I know who you are. You don't have to type. It's all right. It's cool. Thank you for always being here. All right. Now, what y'all don't have to see, especially at the beginning, is some of the vile shit that happens on this platform. What y'all don't have to see is some of the weirdest stuff people type into this chat. The people that talk nonsense, the racist vitriol that comes out from Twitch, y'all don't see it. You just don't. And in the beginning, it was real bad. People really had a problem with me saying that I help Black and brown folks get jobs. They did not like that. And that first month, Alyssa waded through the mud. I'm telling you, waded through the mud. The things they saw and got out of this chat so you never saw it was mind-boggling. So first and foremost, I want to thank the mods. So Alyssa, Akela, Law, Jesse, Miriam, Tay, thank you so much. Alyssa, you were here first. I'm gonna find you. We got to find them. They held it down for a while. Akela, you came in. You swung the sword, and Blah, you really helped shape this community over the past few months. You were there to catch all the weird stuff recently, to always be on Discord pointing out things to me, helping folks that had missed messages. Y'all don't know it, but Blah would message me all the time. Like just I can't say thank you enough, because I just can't be everywhere. I can't see everything. And the mods really held it down. I wouldn't be able to do what I do live. I wouldn't be able to have the community that we have if it wasn't for the mods and making sure that y'all had a great experience, right? And so I tag Leon constantly, and I appreciate it. It's the best thing because it helps me to see what's going on. And so a deep as deep as I can go inside myself. I just want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, mods. Like, none of this is possible without y'all. And if you think that you're ready to step up to the challenge that is the mod team, I'll be sending out a form. We would love to have more folks that could help here on Twitch and on Discord and everywhere else. But you got some really big shoes to step into if you choose to want to help him on. So thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Akela. Blah, I know you're here right now. Kayla, I know you're here right now. Thank you. Really, really, really thank you. We got some special mod gear coming your way. We got another lovely, if you haven't gotten the hoodie, you got the hoodie, and then we got a lovely t-shirt coming your way too. It's gonna have like the little mod logo on it, which is my favorite. Cool. All right, some other folks I want to thank. We have a lot of mentors and helpers. We label them friends. This is the Learn with Leon and Friends Discord server, and 100 devs is part of that. And from the beginning, we've had some folks that have just shown up to help folks time and time and time again. Folks that have put in work on Discord, that have put in work here in this chat, that without them, this community would be nothing. There's just too many people. I can't help you all. These people showed up. There's a few on this list. This is not everyone. I'm going to be building a bigger list that I'm going to be talking through at our party, which I'll talk about in a bit. But these are some that when I was thinking through the folks that have helped me the most, that I have seen the most, these are the folks that came to my list. In different ghosts, this community would not be what it is without you. Being here in chat, on Discord, helping with all these other things. I really appreciate it. You've grown to be a great friend. Me and Indifferent talk all the time. Indifferent actually comes from boot camps as well. So was teaching at a pretty big boot camp as well. And so they've been a fantastic sounding board for me to figure out if things were going well or wrong, what I can improve, what I could work on. So Indifferent, thank you so much for helping me throughout this entire journey. We couldn't have done it without you. Ski, always here in chat, always on Discord helping folks. I appreciate you immensely, always picking up the call. Wallet is same as well, always picking up the call to help folks. Rav, we're trying to get you on the stream team. We're going to make it happen. Coming into this community, always handling our raids and fielding questions and helping folks. And De Jesus or Nick, not only did they spill the tea, they're one of the earliest folks to help out with 100 devs. Whenever I have somebody that I know is going into like a React challenge, I send them Nick's way. So thank you, Nick, for always being willing to help folks and support the folks that I try to throw across your plate. So there's so many other folks that are on Discord, that are on Twitch that I want to thank. These are some few. There's way more. We're gonna have another chance where I get to do like a bigger, more grandiose thank you. But this is a start. Want to thank the stream team. Dab and OCC held it down over these past few months. And so many folks, when they were stuck, when they were feeling like they weren't enough, Dab and OCC saved them. Really, like I had people that like DM me thanking me for Dab, and I'm like, that's not me, right? Like the idea that I am not new to this. There's a lens that I have that I cannot remove. So to have folks step up, take time out of their day to help y'all, to show you a perspective that I cannot show you, means a lot. And so Dab, thank you. OCC, thank you. 100 devs is way better because of the work that you all do to help and support others and to show them a real slice of what it's like to go on this journey. That's something I can't show folks, but you can. And so I really do thank you from the bottom of my heart. Really do. Project team A. So there was a project team that formed with the goal of surprising me with a project that would help the next cohort, a course tracker. And I found out, and so did some other folks, and we made it official. We brought them into the Discord. They have special channels and special roles, and they have been putting in so much work to build the course tracker that we're going to use for the next cohort. It's phenomenal. I can't tell you how much work they've put into this. It's just astronomical to see. But more than just the product, they're showing how folks a part of this community can come together to build stuff for the next folks that come through. And that's the thing that like gets me caught up in my throat a little bit, makes the tears want to come, is this idea that folks are taking nights and weekends and free time that they could have to build stuff for others. That's why I started this, so I could build stuff for y'all, and to see that be passed on, and to see you all come put in time and effort to help the other folks that are going to go through this process as well. I can't explain it. I can't thank you enough. And it makes me cry to myself when I'm not on stream. So I really appreciate all the work that you've been doing. And I know that this will be the template for many other project teams to form, so that we can do really amazing things in this community for others. I'm not crying, you're crying. I got a little tears in my eyes. Got a little tear. I'll admit I'm crying. All right. And last, but most importantly, not least, Techno goes, hey, thank you for the hydration. Thank you to everyone who's ever showed up. That's it. This community has been such a joy during pandemic. I can't thank you all enough. Let's get a job out of it. Didn't hurt. Hey, well, I appreciate that. If you showed up, you made our number go up by 1 on Twitch. If you showed up on Twitter, you made our numbers go up by 1. If you showed up on Remo, you made our numbers go up by 1. And just by showing up, you helped grow the community. Just by showing up, just by opening those emails, just by doing anything, you made it so that others could find us. Others, folks, that came to us late, joined a welcoming community, learned to code, and got phenomenal jobs. That's y'all. Even if you didn't type in chat, even if you just retweeted, even if you just opened the email, which led to better open rates, which led to more sponsors, which led to more exposure, which led to more folks seeing our community, just by showing up, you improved the lives of so many folks. You really did. Folks that found us in February and March that have jobs, that's y'all. Y'all could have left. The holidays, we lost a lot of folks. We lost a lot of folks. But you showed up. A lot of you put in the work. And I can't thank you enough for doing that time and time again. If you've ever come to class, if you ever came to Discord, if you ever opened an email, if you ever retweeted something on Twitter, I am immensely, immensely thankful. So, graduation, folks. Let's talk about it. We got to the end. We got to graduate, right? We got to graduate. So a couple things about graduation. One, we're going to do a virtual party. I've been working pretty hard on the party. I've been trying to think about how to do it, but we're going to have like a virtual graduation party. It's going to be in a couple weeks. We're going to let some more folks get through the end of the like interview cycle and get a few more wins, but we're going to do a virtual party. I've been working on a platform. It's pretty cool. And I think it's gonna be fun to come together, do like an official graduation ceremony, call people up by their Twitch names or however we decide to do it. So virtual party is coming up where we're going to celebrate everyone graduating, coming to the end together. This last stream is not the last time we all come together. we're going to have a really cool party to do all that. We made a lot of friends. It's cool to hang out with them. The other thing that Blah has been on me for a while is our West Coast meetup. So we're gonna paint the town. We're gonna do it up big. We're gonna have a party on the West Coast. We're gonna hopefully plan that in like the next month or so. But we're gonna try and do it big. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And if you want to help kind of planning that meetup, I'm all ears. Like I said, I'm gonna be sending out a couple my B-days in a couple weeks, just saying, hey, let's do it, Blah, right? If you're on the West Coast or want to come to the West Coast, we're gonna do like an in-person, real people meetup. So I would love to see. No. I would love to see all of you at that meetup. I still have the same errors that I hit during class. I love it. So virtual party. Get ready. We're going to do it big. Karaoke, all the things you could think of. And then West Coast meetup as well. If West Coast meetup goes well, I will come to the East Coast and we will do an East Coast meetup too. Cool. Now, if the parties go well, we will maybe try to facilitate some parties in other hotspots as well. But we're going to try it first on the West Coast. See if it's not a complete shit show. All right. So graduation, we're gonna have a big party virtually, and then we're going to do the West Coast meetup first. If you graduate, so Leon, how do I graduate? Well, did you get a client or do any of the alternatives? If so, that's good. Did you complete your 100 hours project? If so, good. And did you complete your 60-person hit list? If you did those 3 things, graduated. You have now graduated. Congratulations. You have now passed the things that you needed to graduate. Congrats. Boom. There you go. You have graduated 100 devs if you've done those 3 things. I will, let's get weird. Hey, I've been trying to get weird for over a year. So let's really get weird. You have graduated, and I will be putting together a kind of form to collect all that stuff. And if you fill out that form and you give me all of that information, I will give you a graduation certificate. So you'll get a digital certificate. And if you so choose, I will mail you a paper one. It's not going to be fancy. I'm not spending money on these. It's cost a lot to ship all this stuff around the world, but it will be a certificate. It will be a piece of paper with your name on it. Make it an NFT. Oh, I think I can do that. I think that'd be cool. A 100 devs NFT that you only get when you graduate. Done and dusted. We might do that. We'll do that instead. Well, you can go ahead and get your digital NFT certificate or a paper one if you would like, and I'll mail it out to you. Feel free to light the certificates on fire. Certificates have no meaning. They have no worth. Certificates do not get you a job. It's just that you can look at it and be like, you know what? I made some friends. I had a good time. I learned to code. I like that memory. And once you get a job, you got a t-shirt. So at RC, we have something called Getting Your Skull. When you graduate RC, you get a skull, which is your skull on a hoodie or t-shirt. We're going to do something similar for 100 devs. Once you get a job, you got a t-shirt coming from me. As long as it is not completely ridiculous to get it to you, I will get a t-shirt your way. It is a mystery until it is mailed. There is a special thing that will be on this shirt. And this special thing is for only folks that have graduated and gotten the job. Once that happens, you fill out the form and I send it your way. Blah, maybe. Come on now. It's a mystery. It's a mystery until it shows up. I went through a free boot camp that was totally awesome. It set my life, career in a wonderful direction. All I got was this t-shirt. So yes, if you graduate, You get a certificate. We'll see. I'm gonna make the NFT thing happen. I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna make the NFT thing happen. You're gonna have to pay gas though. I don't know a way to get around. Maybe a Solano to have to pay gas. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll get an NFT going for graduation. And if once you get the job, which is like the final thing you do at 100 devs until you become 100 mentors, you will get a t-shirt. Cool. And this is forever. Like, this is not like something that has to happen now or today. If you keep up the hunt, you get the job, you let me know, and we got one coming your way. If you got the job, you automatically graduate. Yeah, Dak. People are like, if I didn't do anything else but I got the job? Yeah, if you got the job, you graduate automatically. Sorry, Bilal. All right, so you've graduated, you've gotten the job, you're still in the hunt. What's next? Emma B. I got a tear in my hoodie from the first drop. We do hoodies again and then get a new one. We'll do another drop. I don't know when yet. I've been working with somebody to do new merch that won't be like Streamlabs merch because they don't have sizes for everyone. So I want to make sure we have size for everyone. So what's next? First is the hunt for Red October. All October, my soul, every inch of being is going into helping folks on the hunt. So all of October, that's what I'm doing. We won't have class because I'll be probably meeting with folks one-on-one. All my time and energy are going into you, the folks that are doing the hunt. So October, we're going to have stand-up every day, Monday through Friday. We will have lots of one-on-one slots that are opened up. And I'll probably be taking some Tuesday and Thursday time to do larger sessions. Just things that I think might be helpful on the hunt, right? Yeah. Oh, the hunt for Dev October. That's what I should have said. Damn it. Hold on. That's so good. Why did I think about this? There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Cross. Cool. So all of October, hunt for Dev October. It's going into helping folks on the hunt. After October, I'm shifting gears to work on the 100 Devs agency. It's been something that I've been working on for a really long time, kind of just behind the scenes. I finally have everything set up to where I can do it like legally and have the entity and all that fun stuff. And I'm going to be throwing some time into getting the agency set up. My goal is to not only have a free bootcamp, but a paid bootcamp. I want folks that do 100 devs and don't have the means to not make money while they're going through it. Well, one, to get clients, but also have client work that they could be working on that one helps them learn, reinforces projects or concepts, but actually gets them paid while they're going through 100 devs. That's the long-term goal. And that's going to be something that's going to take a while. I've run agencies in the past, so I know I can do it. I know I can make the economics work. It's just kind of getting it to happen. So I will never ask you for money, like ever. Even things like merch, I do at cost. I give all the subs and bits and all that stuff to the nonprofit I work at, and I'm probably always going to do that. And I will never ask you for $1. I will never ask you for a dime. I think education should be free, and I think there's a lot of fucked up stuff in this industry that I do not want to participate in. I realize that doing this bootcamp takes a lot of time. That's the rub. And it's a time that a lot of folks don't have because they're not privileged enough to use that time to learn, mainly because they're struggling to make ends meet. I want to be able to support folks that have the drive, that have the tenacity to make it through 100 devs, but don't have the means to do it. The way I want to do that is not through starting a nonprofit. I don't want to raise donations. I don't want to be beholden to somebody that wants me to do something a certain way. What I want to be able to do is have an agency where the money from the agency funnels into the bootcamp. And so I'll never ask you for a dime. I'll never ask you for a dollar. But if you're saying, hey, Leon, I want to support you, here's how you can support me and how you can support 100 devs. Next time you run into a client that's too large for yourself or that you don't have the time or energy to deal with, send them to the agency. That's it. That client will be treated amazingly well. They'll be building amazing projects, and those projects will be built by y'all. They'll be built by folks in the 100 devs community, and the money that we make from those projects will go to support folks that wouldn't be able to do this program otherwise. That's it. I don't want donations. I don't want your money. Whenever you come across a client, send them my way. That's all I ask. Cool. That's where a lot of my energy is going to be going, is getting that up off the ground and making it so that we build systems so that folks that are kind of where you're at right now can start working on really good client projects. We have one client that's already signed up to join us. And so my next couple of months are really trying to figure out how to make that work with a remote organization, folks all around the world working on projects together. And hopefully getting y'all paid with the long-term goal that folks that want to go through program can do so with financial support. Cool. Next big thing is 100 devs projects. Right now we have a project team that is wrapping up their first idea. It's been an amazing success. The next couple weeks, I'm just going to be spending a lot of time figuring out what worked for them, what didn't work for them, trying to understand how we could do it with others, right? And what I want to be able to do is to help the folks that are on the hunt that need some practical experience, that feel like they want to sync, they put all their time and bucket into hit list and they feel comfortable with the hit list, but they want a little bit more practical experience while they're still doing the hunt. That's what the projects will be for, right? That's what the projects will be for. So we're going to be fleshing out some projects that'll be helpful for the next cohort. So if you want to contribute to open source, you want to contribute to a project that'll help the next cohort of 100 devs, that's something we'll be working on as well. Memphis, hey, thank you for the hydration. Cheers to you. Hey, Deb. Cool. So what are we doing? We're helping folks that are on the hunt. I'm going to be asking every single person here, especially if you already got a job, to help me this October. Help me help folks get a job. You're going to be seeing a lot of messages come from me over the next couple of days, like this next week. I'm going to have a lot of things I'm going to ask of you. A lot of things. If you want to help, you're saying, Leon, I want to help. I want to support. I want you to show up for folks that are looking for jobs. If you ever have a client that's too big, send them to our agency. If you want to contribute to open source, work on our open source projects. And then the next cohort, God dang it. The next cohort is November 30th. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. November 30th. Alrighty, folks. November 30th is the start of the next cohort. There was something that actually GitHub put out a long time ago. Zavi, hey, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Archie, hey, thank you for the 400 bits. I appreciate that. 10 gifted subs. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Zavi. I just texted my friends. They're pumped. Let's go. All right. So, next week, I'll be opening up the form for folks to join the next cohort. And a while back, GitHub put out something, and it's always stuck with me. The thing that stuck with me was this statement. The biggest compliment, right? The biggest compliment that someone can give is when they recommend their friends or family to something, right? So if you want to say thank you, right? Some folks, they always say, Leon, how can I thank you? How can I thank you? I'm asking for two things: send clients to the agency. And the other thing that I'm going to be bold enough to ask is, if you want to say thank you, recommend your friends and family to the next cohort. That's it. I want this to be the best place for folks to learn how to code live for free. You laid down the groundwork. You set up the path. Now it's about bringing more along with us, right? I ask folks to bring 3 more. That's what I do. I will not be ashamed in asking you to bring 3 more. Friends, family, somebody you met at Starbucks, I don't care. Bring 3 more. So let's see how many people are here right now. We got 250 folks right now that are here. Think, is there someone in your life? Is there someone that you know from high school or university that could be a good coder, that you think could make it through a program and get a fantastic job? I'm going to ask for 2 things, and these are the only things I'm ever going to ask you for. I never ask you for money. I'll never ask you for a dime. I'm going to ask, if you ever have a big client, bring them to the agency. And I'm going to ask that you bring 3 more. Bring friends, family. If you want to thank me, the biggest thing you can do is bring others so that they can go on the same journey that you went on. That's it. So, October, we're doubling down. I'm going to do everything in my power to help folks that are on the hunt. November, we're focusing on the agency and getting ready for the next cohort. We're going to have some other projects that'll be out there to be some other projects to work on. And the last thing is, to make this all keep working, I need a lot of help. Adil, thank you for the hydration. Cheers to you. I need a lot of help. This cohort was held up with prayers and dreams and a lot of effort on your part. And over the next few weeks, I'm going to be opening up opportunities for folks that want to help with the next cohort. Things from 100 mentors, right? 100 devs become 100 mentors, but lots of things, like little things that if we spread out the load, we could do a lot more, right? Things from having folks that are able to like post the messages in Discord, folks that are willing to help edit videos, folks that are willing to go through trainings that I'll set up to help folks with resume reviews. I had a lot of folks that want to help, but they don't know how to help. Well, come November, I'm doing trainings on how to help folks with their resume, their portfolio, their online presence. You go to that training, you're now able to help others with those skill sets. Having a specific training on how to help folks interview well, right? So if there are things that you want to do, right, If there are things that you would like to help, I am all ears. Subtitles for YouTube, yes. I had somebody that said, Leon, can I translate everything? Can I dub it in Hindi? And my answer is yes, please dub the crap out of the videos. I'll work with you to make it happen, right? Like, I'm all ears. If there's a way that you feel like that you want to help, right? And you think that you have something that you could do that you want to help the next cohort with, I'm all ears. I'm going to have a form where I'm going to ask y'all for what you would want to help with. I would love to do it, but there'll be things I'll throw out there, right? There'll be things I'm going to throw out there, right? I'm going to have things I'm going to throw out there that I'm going to ask for folks to see if they feel comfortable helping with those things. But if there's something that you feel comfortable with, let me know it too, because there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done, and I would love your help to get it done too. Cool. So tonight, I want to do one more thing, and I want to end tonight like we started. I want to end tonight like we started, and that is together. So one of the very first things we ever did were to get on, it was called Icebreakers back then, and we got to meet each other. We got to share some funny games and some funny anecdotes. But I would love to spend a little bit more time with y'all tonight. This is the event that we're going to, right? I want to hopefully see some of you, to have some fun. We're only going to go for like maybe a half hour on this platform. But it'd be really cool to see folks, to interact with folks, to share some laughs. And so we're going to transition from this platform on Twitch to Gather Round, which is like a place where we can answer questions with each other, video chat with each other. It works on your phone. So if you have a camera, a microphone on your phone, that will work too. But if for some reason you can't get the platform to work, or you don't want to come hang out with us tonight, don't worry. We're going to have a wonderful virtual party to celebrate our graduation. We're going to help a little bit more folks get there, and we'll all come back together to have some fun. We're going to have a West Coast meetup, and over the next few days, you're going to be seeing a lot of kind of just forms from me, just asking for feedback, asking for ways that I could better support you, things that you would like to see different, and just keep an eye out for them. Okay. Just keep an eye out for them. This is not the end. I always say last class, but we started something amazing. We really did. And I would love and be privileged to have y'all help build this into something that can support so many folks that want to learn to code right now. So many folks that need something that can help them earn a respectable wage, that can help them do the things they want to do for themselves and their family. And I can't do it alone. I need you to do it with me together. Cool. Alrighty, folks. Thank you from the very, very, very bottom of my heart. Lots of big things coming through the pipeline. Lots of fun stuff scheduled up for the next few weeks. But I can't tell you how much this experience changed me, how thankful I am for each and every one of you that have come and showed up time and time again. I would love to spend some time with you on this Gather Round link. You can do !point together. There's gonna be lots of fun stuff. There'll be some reminiscing about 100 devs going on over there. So I will see you all over there. I will post it in Discord as well. This is one of the best years of my life. Hey, I appreciate that. Everyone, it's been an absolute pleasure, a absolute privilege to work with you all, to be in the classroom with you all for 300 plus hours. I couldn't imagine doing it with anyone else. Let's make it better. Let's make it work for more people, and let's do it together. Alrighty, folks. Thank you so much. Alexia, thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get over to this platform. I want to see some of y'all. Hopefully you can come hang out tonight. If not tonight, I'll see you next one. But let's go to this link, put it in chat. You can do exclamation point. You can do exclamation point together, and I will see you all over there. Peace. I always said good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So I'll say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and I'll see you sometime soon. Peace, everybody.